Boo to you. Hey, everybody. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. It is halfway to Halloween. And anybody who knows me, that's my jam. That's my jam. And who did I bring with me? None other
Boo.
than Roman, because he
Boo.
shares the same love. Oh my
Boo.
gosh. So, oh my God, that intro,
That
I
was
couldn't
lovely.
stop that music box. I kept trying to, should I stop it here? Should I stop it? I love the sound of the music box. So it was a little longer, but hey.
Bro, I have to make up my special effects. So I've got this,
Oh my gosh, serious. I
and
know,
I've
I
got
should.
I also have my voodoo dolly.
Where's the pins?
Oh,
You need to make some giant pins. Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody, am I blurry to you guys? Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my camera.
it looks better now.
Um, I look better now. Hmm. Anyway,
We
all
got
right.
we got
Hey everyone. So we are here to celebrate halfway to Halloween. And Halloween is just a fascinating time of year, Samhain. The magic, the thinning veil, and even through halfway Halloween, the veil is thinning. And I love the energies of fall and the magic that only gets enhanced because the magic is all year long. But during our hallowed season, it's a little bit amplified.
special.
I just love it. I just love it.
It's special.
So I brought my here. Let me do. I brought my mascots. I got my Tarot Boo. That's a rose quartz. I got my newly edition, my little gargoyle, and none other than the creature of Duck Lagoon. Quack. I saw this and I had to have it. Oh, and my witch's finger, Crystal. What
I
you
just have
got there?
my voodoo dolly,
Your voodoo doll,
the real one,
the real one.
and it even has pins
Oh, love it, love it.
and a
My husband.
rope if I need to tie him.
Oh, oh, he comes up with everything.
Yeah, it's a kit, voodoo dolly kit.
Oh my gosh, I love
It
it.
comes, it comes in a little casket.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so what we're doing tonight is I've asked Roman to, oh my God, what a hard thing to do. Just choose six of his either favorite or most used decks that he likes to bring out during the Halloween season. And then what we're going to do is a quick little show and tell. Um, and I'd like to say these are not all of our decks, and it was hard to choose. But I was thinking 13, but we'd be here all night, and I thought six for six. Let's just say six, and so we'll show like three cards out of each deck, and do some spooky readings tonight. So let's just start off by saying hello to everybody. Hello.
Is there anybody there?
Karen Doyle was the
Oh,
first.
I didn't have the comment section.
So
Hey,
Karen,
Brendan.
hi, how are
Thanks for monitoring.
you?
And
Nancy
Nathan is here.
I'm going down the list here. Jilly's here. Hi, Jilly.
Uh-oh.
Hope you're going to enjoy our spooky show. I just love, I don't know. We'll say hellos and then we'll talk. Brendan's here doing a little modding already, putting out our links. So thank you, Brendan. I appreciate you. Um, let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is the same thumbnail I used last year when I asked Roman on, and I just love the green in those cat's eyes. Christine is here. Hi, Christine. How are you today? Pamela's even here. Hi, Pamela. Ready for some boo readings? Did you play your singing boo, or was that the?
No, I think your boy is here.
Uh, love singing bowls.
Nancy made me do it.
Nancy made you do it. The one I got one for my birthday. I just love the colors, and it's just
Oh
so.
my God, yours is huge. And
That's
look
probably
at the mallets.
well. It's not. It looks bigger right there, but I mean,
Oh, it's beautiful.
it's only like 6 inches.
Is it?
Um,
It
it
uh,
sings loud and proud, though.
it's ceramic ginger or
No,
metal.
it's metal.
Oh,
Oh, God bless. And she just sings. Oh my God, does she sing? She'll vibrate the whole room, the house. Loving it.
that's beautiful.
Um, all right, CJ's here. Hi, CJ. How are you tonight? Welcome. Happy you're. Oh, I'm not as clear as Roman. I don't think as clearly either. She's
We'll
like,
check it. We'll check
woo-hoo-hoo.
it afterwards, Ginger.
What's that?
We'll check it afterwards.
Yeah.
See.
Um, yeah, I'm looking over. Yeah, it looks blurry. I don't know what's going on. Let me
No,
try.
my eyeballs are blurry too.
I'll try to put it on autofocus again. It just doesn't like to.
No,
Oh, no,
is a lens?
I don't know.
Did you eat
Maybe I need to
Cheetos
clean the lens. Yeah,
and
right.
touch the lens?
So, Marita, I hope you're doing very well tonight and healing just Marvy.
Well, I
Um,
saw Maru in another channel before already, so
what's that?
I saw Maru already in somebody else's channel, so she
Ah,
must be doing great.
oh yes. Oh wait. Um, the wait through summer is always an eternity for me. No, and that's why I
Well,
wanted to do the halfway to Halloween. I'm like, I every year I want to do
oh,
it, and this year I have. I'm here. Hey Nathan, how are you? Love to have you here.
hey, Nathan.
Um, he makes me think of I've so many. We have so many decks that we could have chosen tonight, but we're trying to make it quick and fun. Viviani, how are you, sweetheart? I can't wait for summer because then I'd be able to catch Viviani and yeah, my brain isn't working.
Oh
My
my God.
names, I can't do my names. Benny, Vivi and Benny, John Benny. Okay, Maru is on the mend. All right, so yeah, so I think what we're going to do is do a little show and tell, and just 6 decks each, maybe 3 cards out of each deck. And just to give you a little hint of what we enjoy and what we love to read with. But I'm going to make, well, I'll wait for my honorable mention. I do have an honorable mention, but I won't show the cards. Everybody knows this deck. I I don't know about you, Roman. I'll let you say a little story if you like. Grew up, my mom always watching
She said 6.
movies. Yeah. um, so one of the very first movies that I thoroughly enjoyed was Creature of the Black Lagoon. That was like my movie growing up, and of course, um, Night of the Living Dead, Night of the Living Dead. So
Oh
there's
yeah.
where I want to make an honorable mention that I won't be using, and everybody knows it. The Zombie Tarot is so. If you know that movie, there are so many cards that are using a scene from the movie, and that's why it's nostalgia for me. But um, So yeah, so look who's here.
That one's somewhere.
It's my son from another mom. It's David. Hi, David. How are you?
There's
Every
a
year now, it's a year thing, and Kyle will not let me skip a year. Nancy and her lovely Bartholomew. David, they throw on this just
lady in
giant
white.
Halloween party. And talk about giant. He has the towering Michael Myers. There's, I don't know, how tall is that, David? 20 feet, maybe? But anyway, so yeah, so we're going to take turns showing. I'll show a deck, and then he can show a deck. We'll show a few cards from the deck. And again, this is not.
I,
Um,
I should have brought my raincoat.
I don't know if you can see my collection. Some of you have seen it. Let me see if I can do this without ruining everything. Um, ah, there's my curiosities and oddities collection.
Oh,
So, yeah, that's my love. That's my jam. Ooh, hey.
and I'm not even going to bring out the Tarot Noir, which Ginger made me do.
Kiba's here. Hi, Kiba. Welcome to our halfway to Halloween boo session. So, yeah, let's get started so that we can share our show and tell, and then give some spooky readings. So, do you want to go first on what
Well,
deck you're
ladies
doing?
first. So you show me the way.
This isn't in any particular order, but I am going to start with, since I mentioned nostalgia, one of my favorite decks is an indie deck. Um, Tarot by Duck Soup, I think, is the people's, and it comes in a white box. But they have those intro cards, so this is the backs, and I just taped it to their white box, and just three cards out of it. It just reminds me of my childhood, how
Oh,
Halloween used to be, with the plastic masks that you couldn't breathe out of. And yeah, so this deck brings forth a lot of nostalgic memories for me, and that's why I chose this. And this is definitely one that I use every Samhain season. What do you got, Roman?
well, the one that I'm planning on using mostly will be this one.
Deck of the Undead. Oh, Hattie. I love Hattie's decks.
She's got an Etsy shop. So Hattie Thorne. I love all her decks. I've got only I've got three. There's probably three more that I want to get from her, but
Yeah, I only have two.
it's tough.
Show
So
some cards.
let's see.
The Hermit. Oh, he's
The Hermit.
cool. Oh, let me, you know what? Hang on. Hang on, Roman. Let me do this. Ooh, works better with my finger.
Oh,
Yeah. So
the
we can see
Lover.
him better. Aw. Still.
See, even there's even love after death. I've got all majors coming out. Hold on a second. Eight of Cups.
Love it.
Blood Moon.
Blood Moon.
So do we have a full moon today, or is tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, and the answer is yes.
Okay, that was cool. Let's see. I'm having an issue of choosing my fifth deck.
The Haunting 99.
Okay, so I'll choose this one. Another indie deck called the Myths and Legends Tarot.
Oh, I don't know that one.
So all the myths, all the legends, she put them into this. Like here we have La Llorona as the star. We have here the Loch Ness Monster as the Queen of Cups. Perfect. And Medusa.
Ooh.
She's the Nine of Pentacles. So absolutely love the artwork. The only, if I had, and here's the backs. And the only issue I have with this deck is that a lot of the cards are dark. I used them in a Terra Normal with Ramon. We did a Terra Normal investigation of the Mothman, and there is a Mothman card in that deck. So, all right, Roman, what you got up next?
So my favorite Halloween deck of all times is, of course, the Halloween Oracle.
I love it. Love it. Ooh,
And
Marie says May has a blue moon.
a blue moon.
Blue
Is that tomorrow or today?
moon. Tomorrow, she says she peaks Friday at 1:23 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, let me see.
So show us some cards.
I'm coming. So
You're supposed to have known already.
the Death Moth.
Oh, that deck has gone in and out of my purgatory box.
Really?
Yep.
I think I would like to use it even outside of Halloween.
Yeah. It's a great ancestor deck.
I want my mummy. Joke, ha!
I wish you could hear my music, but I think YouTube would dock me. But it's
And
from YouTube.
of course, we have to have some bones.
Oh, I almost chose a card that had bones, and I didn't. There's too many others. All right, and that was the Halloween Oracle.
The Halloween Oracle.
Yeah. All right,
Which
my next. What is my next?
Which I thought I didn't find.
I think I'll go the little more romantic route of Halloween. And, we're talking about vampires. How we find them so gothically romantic, I don't know. But Ian Daniels, Tarot of the Vampires. And
I have the Spanish version of that.
Do you really?
Yeah.
So the images on these cards. Are you going to focus or not? Oh, I'm showing the wrong images. No, I'm not. Oh, look at that. That's sexy. This is a sexy deck. Romance. I didn't mean to say romantic. I meant to say sexy.
That looks like Michael Jackson. That's tragic.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know why everybody's so obsessed with vampires. And I might be using that tonight. Can't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's Tarot of the Vampires. What you got coming up? Hey, Selena's here. Hey, Selena. Enjoyed your show last night. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
It's a bit rare, but the only thing that I don't like is the cards are very dark. You need to shine a light on them. Let me see if it'll show up. And I can't even read it. It's something cups. I can't read it. The Lovers.
Oh, it's a spooky lovers card. Oh my gosh.
And there's some sort of wands card.
Yeah, the next deck I'm going to show is like that. You can't really. I don't use it much live because
no. I mean, I like the artwork. It's by an artist called Ricardo Delgado. He published. He has redone the novel of Dracula, and the images actually come from the novel.
Oh, really?
Because it's an illustrated novel, but I think it's not. It doesn't stick to the brand. It's a new take on Dracula, not the Bram Stoker one.
Okay. Hershey's here. Hey, Hershey.
Hello, Hershey.
All right. Did you show us your card? Okay, let's move on. Um, this deck I wanted forever, and every time they open it up, it sells out. But I finally got in on it. The goldmundxy.
My favorite.
What I love about this one, I got the wooden box, so it's
The wooden box.
kind of like a crypt coffin. The one thing I don't care much at all about it is its cold stamping. And if you don't show it right, you don't see the image. Like you won't see the image. But
Mm,
anyway, so this again, it's nostalgic, it's classic.
it's a
Love
classic.
that string
Yeah.
card. So I'm happy I got a copy of it, but I just wish it wasn't the cold stamping. But actually, my lighting must be good because I'm not being distorted. But love, love, love. This is kind of like a haunted mansion type um, vibration there. Um, Spooky, crypty, and all things happy for me. What do you have next, Roman?
Well, I just had to have the other theme for Halloween, of course, is our Santa Muerte.
Mmm.
And this is Fabio Listrani's version of the Santa Muerte deck. I've got 6 other ones.
Oh, six. I have the one. That one.
You have this one?
Yeah.
Uh,
Ramon and I were supposed to do a Terranormal of Santa Muerte, and we never got a chance to. Go ahead.
well, you might ask
Show
Selena. So
Yeah.
so it's got a Mexican feel to it. That's the king of cups. That's cups too.
Selena has 5 Santa Muerte.
Six of swords.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, good. And temperance.
Ooh, look at her. Lady Blind Wolf is here. Hello, Angie. I'm sorry. Um,
This would be Plan B.
Hershey has that deck and the matching oracle. Ooh. Okay, so my last two, I had a very favorite. I would just, if the house was burning, grab that deck. But then a new deck came out, and now
Oh,
it's a tie. Many of you have it. Many of you love it.
oh yeah.
It's Grim Tales. Um, oh my God, when I got it in my hands, I fell in love with it. I think part of the reason why is because it's a little bit of steampunk.
Mm.
Um, and the artwork is incredible, even if it is AI. And many know me. I'm not. We won't go there, but some is very well done. So it. I don't know. Another Medusa. She's gorgeous. The artwork, the vibes, the color. I mean, um, the backs are cool too. Absolutely love. I've used this deck for ancestor readings too. Um, so
Oh,
love it. All right, what do
this,
you got?
well,
Well,
I've got the other zombie deck.
oh, that's the one I don't have. I have Tarot V, which I almost pulled tonight. Show me some cards. I want to see it.
They're very nice. So this is what is it? Uh, the Walking Dead or that series with the
Yeah,
zombies.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very much like that. Um, Knight of Cups.
Ooh. I still may get that one someday.
No, wait a minute. That's okay. So this is a page of cups. Sorry.
Is it with our
Los Carabeos. Let me see.
zombies?
The High Priestess.
Wow. Yeah. That series is awesome. The
Yes, it
artwork
is.
is cool. Yeah.
Wait,
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Oops. What? Are you showing something else?
No, one more. The Strength card.
Oh.
It's pretty sexy,
Hmm.
even for the
I
undead.
what is I know what is it about the undead, the zombies?
Well, it's a the eternal life, eternal love forever. Uh,
I don't know.
hit
I
me with
had
it.
a supervisor call me. I was at Home Depot, and he texts me. So, zombie apocalypse. What would you do? And
What?
I'm standing in line. I'm like, I throw a Twinkie at him. Just had no idea what to say. All right, my last deck, which is my ultimate favorite, that now is in a tie with Grim Tales. I've used this deck every autumn season. I've used it in Paranormal Investigations. It's it is Madame Lydia Wilhelmina's Tarot, The Monsters, the Macabre, and Autumn Scenes. This is an indie deck as
Oh
well. I think
yeah.
most of the decks you chose tonight. The only thing is, I got it, and the deck is thicker than the box, so
Oh,
I have to put an elastic piece around it. But again, artwork. Oh, I forgot to get. We had a. Oh, I'll have to show it to you. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Okay. Instead of the happy squirrel, we have the dreary squirrel. The lover's card, or is this two of cups? Hang on. This is three of coins. Interesting. Okay. So and then it's got a little bit of creepy to it. It's just got a little bit of
rock,
um,
and a little bit of rock and roll.
it's a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of apothecary. What's that when you like the skulls and the you collect the skulls of animals and the skeletons? Um, I forget, but it's just very very unique.
Ossuary.
No. Anyways, show your last deck so we can get jamming over here.
Last. I still got 20
I
more.
know, right?
So this is one of my favorite decks altogether, and not just for Halloween. And I'm sure Nancy would agree.
Oh yes, that was definitely a Roman made me do it. Hashtag for
So
sure.
we have a bunny rabbit, and we've got a violin player,
Love it. It's such a cute deck.
and we've got the lovers as well. See, the love
Um,
withstands death. Even how's
love
that?
it. Love
The,
it.
the backs are really good, of
That
course.
is cool. Yeah. Oh, awesome. All right. Well, that's what we've got here.
So what do I
Um,
do with the rest of the 20 that I pulled out for you?
Right. Well, let me do another honorable mention. I love the Curio Tarot, um, but the images are dark, so it's hard to do a live with them. There's a hermit. They're all skulls, so absolutely love that deck too. Um, but
No, wait, wait.
anyways, so that's our little show and tell. I hope you enjoyed and maybe have some of these decks or want some of these decks.
Yeah. Let
Um,
us know which other
yeah,
decks we should have mentioned in here.
Yeah, yeah. But my Madame Wilhelmina, I like that one because I can do the paranormal investigation, and um, I've used, was that one I used? So Sasha Graham, many of us well known for her beautiful decks, and I can't wait for the Vampire Tarot to come out. But she's been on my show a few times doing paranormal investigation with me, and so I've used Madame Wilhelmina's on some of those, and it's the perfect deck for that kind of um, uh, investigation. I love it, and it's great for ancestry work. It's just all around uh, one of my top faves. So,
She's from
all right,
the
what's that?
vampire. Who does the vampire fae? Or is it vampire fae or fairy vampire? It's fairly new.
There is something out there now. I have.
And you don't have it, Ginger?
I don't know if I've seen it, unless you're thinking of the dark fairy or dark fairy tarot. But
no,
is that,
no.
oh, you have to
Selena,
send me.
you're still on there. The most recent vampire fae, I think it's called.
I think I briefly saw that on Amazon, and I wasn't.
Vampire fairies.
Anyway, all right. All right, everybody. If you would like a reading, now is the time to either hashtag boo.
Ooh.
Put hashtag boo if you want a general reading, or if you
through Halloween
question. But this is a halfway to Halloween show, so we're using our spooky decks, or spooky-ish deck. And so I'm just, I could go all night talking about just the movies that come out at that time. I don't know. I just love it.
So what's your favorite vampire movie, Ginger?
I really do like Bram Stoker's Dracula.
You mean the Bela Lugosi? Yeah.
If I go nostalgia way, yeah, Bela Lugosi. But I'm trying to think. It's probably. Oh, of course, I love the series. God bless it. No. I mean, Twilight was okay, but that's for tweens.
Yeah, but these vampires go to the gym.
Underworld, the whole Underworld. Well, I didn't like
cool.
the third one. I didn't like the third one, but those I think are one of my favorites too. You got a little bit of werewolf and vampire in there.
No.
That's okay, Christine. I love it. Okay, so if you want general, just put hashtag boo. If you have a specific question, just know that we are using our spooky decks, and hopefully that will answer a question if you have a question. So look at that. I started myself. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyways, I'm already losing my voice. We haven't started yet. I got you, Muhammad. We can try career tonight. We're trying to do Halloween style readings. So make sure I didn't forget. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. All right. Let me see. All right, so I'm going to see who I have start. If you did not hear your name, please.
Oh my God! Oh, here we go again.
All right, so So I'm going to have to pop some gum
It's
in my mouth. I'm already losing my voice. It's the whole allergy season stuff. All right, so Violet for Roses, we have you, Stephanie, and we have Brendan, we have Nathan, we have Christine, and we have Mohammed. Let me go back to live. Make sure. Yes, I'm going to sip. Got my tea ready.
Christine Native Love. I love that.
Me too. So excuse me, I do have to chew gum. Otherwise, I won't be able to. No. My uvula gets dry and I can't talk. All right, we're going to start.
You need to drink blood.
All right, so hopefully got 5 people started so far. There's 11 people watching us. So Stephanie's first. And
does Stephanie have a particular question, or
it's general if they put hashtag food? So here we go.
Hold on a second.
Shuffle anyway. All right. Stephanie. What is it? Stephanie needs to know. As the veil starts to thin. We're already getting happy stuff.
We're 6 months away from Halloween. Does it mean that the veil is thicker now? Or
somebody had once said during spring equinox, the veil is just as thin.
It's just thin, of course. It's crossing the equator.
Yeah, so. All right, Stephanie. Get my cards going here.
So Stephanie.
I think I'll use vampires. One more card and I'm ready, unless you're ready.
No, I'm not ready.
Okay. Voila. Let me move. Got to make room here. All right, Stephanie. Let me do this, and then this, and then... Okay, your first card. Love it. Temperance. All eyes are on you. And that doesn't mean people...
All of them, all 6 of them.
All the spirits, their eyes are on you. Sorry, I love this artwork. I love this image. Okay, so maintaining balance. As we go through this spring, all the mayhem that's going on around the world right now, it's so important to stay grounded and to stay connected to source energy, to your guides. So just as equally, Mother Gaia and the universal guides, it's just so important to stay grounded and balanced during all this stuff. So one of the first things you should do every morning is ground and connect, and ask for guidance through the day with messages for your highest good. I think too, Temperance is a lot about healing. You know, she's doing her spell work. So the key story here too is the intention. So set your intentions each day, how you want your day to go, and just do a little bit of I don't know, you can light a candle even. You don't have to get a jar full of eyeballs, but definitely
Lend you my
take
eyeball.
take a moment to do something in kind of a small ritual intention. Because your guide, there's a lot of high vibrational beings around that want to help you, to guide you, and this is just a nod to I see you. Your next card is, I gotta get better lighting in here. Oh, you got the Chariot. So this is about forward movement for you. So forward movement, but it's okay. So what you're trying to achieve, we always have this whole yin yang energy around us, the opposing forces. And this is about you mastering these forces because you travel forward with intention. Um, you be very direct about where you want to be in manifesting, and this is about doing this with success. So being successful, and could also mean travel. So between now and Halloween, you might be traveling. So just do make sure you're doing a lot of planning and plan specifically, and but also have a plan B. And then your final card is Ten of Skulls. This is you. Okay, this is great. You got the Chariot ending in the Ten of Skulls. So this is Ten of Earth, Ten of Pentacles. So this is like your goddess energy, because you're confident in what you're doing. You're confident in your own energies, and this is just being graceful, sitting in grace. And so this is also thinking about the future, your legacies, what you want to leave behind, how you want to be remembered. And so she's doing a lot of reflection. She's feels success. She feels like I've lived a good life. This is a beautiful energy to sit with. And so now she's just thinking about her family and their future as well, and perhaps little grandchildren pitter pattering around. So that's what I have for you, sweetheart.
The little monster to me.
The little monsters running around.
So,
Right.
to set the
What do you
tone,
have here?
I pulled the card from the Halloween Oracle, and what came out is the witch. So there's a couple of witches in our audience here, and they'll concur that being a witch has had a bad reputation for a long time, but it's about discovering your own magic and celebrating that and the divine feminine. Yeah,
Mhm.
being in touch with nature is a very witchy practice that we have forgotten. And related to that, the message that I have is similar to what Ginger was saying, because the first card that I pulled out is the Eight of Cups, okay, which means leave behind everything that you don't need so you can focus on the real valuable stuff, okay. You're gonna do that because you have the Hermit, so you're gonna have to evaluate your magic, evaluate your values, that your strengths, and interesting. I should read also the captions on these cards from Hattie Thorne. The You also got the World, okay, which is the end of a cycle, and according to this card, the end of the world is just a new map. Okay, so because it is in tarot, the world is the last card in the major arcana, but you're going to be starting all over again with renewed energy and wisdom. Yeah. So that's the message that I have for you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Next. I want to make sure I'm not. All right. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. I'm good. Okay. So next is. Thank you, Stephanie, by the way, for letting us read for you tonight. You got some great energy coming your way. So make sure you're grounded and you feel confident in moving forward. We've got Brendan, who missed out on the last one. So, all right, Brendan, let's do this.
What is it?
Oh, well, Brendan, you're getting a reading anyways. He was just saying readings are open, #boo. All right, you're still getting a reading then. Brendan often has to wait to the end of the line, so I'm pushing him up forward. So, all right, Brendan.
Well, Brendan, if the witch card comes out, you know who that is.
Oh my gosh. All right, Brendan, let's see.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Oh, this is appropriate. All right. Oh my gosh. Some cards are went flying, so I'm going to use them. All right. Let me do that. Let me do that. All right, Brendan. Okay, so Brendan, I don't know if you. Yeah. All right. You're good. Brendan has some great news, and I don't know if he wants to share or not, but this reading is very appropriate. Yeah, I'm still blurry for some reason. Anyway, Brendan, you have Medusa, the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is often this excessive thinking. So as you start the next, like tomorrow, moving forward, even tonight, you've been thinking a lot of thoughts going through your head, a lot of productive thoughts, though. Sometimes the Nine of Swords is just so overwhelming, and so you just call on your guides to help you sort it out. Sort out the thoughts that need your attention the most, and pay attention and prioritize those ones. What I love about the Medusa here, though, this is about you moving forward. You're shedding some old skin, starting something new, and we know it's going to be successful. But yeah, I love the Medusa card here on the Nine of Swords. Lot of transforming thoughts are going through your head. The reason why I'm laughing is because out of the different deck, again, you got the Nine of Swords. So in this particular image, I feel like that these thoughts, you're going to be going to bed with these thoughts. You might be waking up in the middle of the night with some aha moments, even. Just all these beautiful ideas that you're wanting to exercise. And be sure, even if you wake up in the middle of the night, swords are also the pen. So write down these thoughts. Don't just think, write them down. Get yourself a new journal. and write all these thoughts down. That way, by the time May 18th comes, you'll be set and confident in where you're going to start this new journey. Your last card here. Oh, God bless. It's the Two of Wands. All right. My goodness. This is awesome, Brendan. I'm excited for you. The Two of Wands to me is kind of like you walking through a portal. It's you having your intentions and your manifestations coming forward. You're using your spiritual sight. Excuse me. But you're also using your worldly, your earthly. Excuse me. God bless. I just lost it all. Well, he's got a globe here. You never know. It could be, well, part of it's virtual, so online, so worldly matters. But yeah, Two of Wands for me is that portal card. So you got your armor on, you're ready, and just don't grow a beard. Just, I can't see you with a beard. Don't do the beard thing. But anyways, but yeah, wonderful things. I can't see Brendan in a beard. I just can't see him in a beard.
Brendan, grow a beard.
I love the beard look, but not on Brendan. But anyways, he's got his armor on. He's ready for that quest. So
Okay.
walk through that portal with confidence, with your team be beside you and around you, and call upon them every day to help guide you as you guide others. So there's my story for you, Brendan. What you got for him?
Well, Brendan, I have a similar story to tell, like I told Violet before. Uh, for the oracle card, what I pulled out is the Skull of Flowers, and uh, again, this card has a dual meaning because it portrays something has to die in order for something to bloom. Okay, and the subtitle for this card is creating through the ashes. Okay, so perhaps you have struggled to attain what you're doing now, but you're going to be a success because you have learned, you have gathered so much knowledge and experience from having struggled uh, that things would be good for you. Why? Because you have an ace of swords, so you're going to cut through the bullshit. Okay, you're going to be armed with uh, the intelligent the intelligence of the power of a sword, the Excalibur, and the caption on this deck is cut the deepest. Okay, but guess who's got the sword? So they better watch out. Yeah. Uh, you also have the Six of Pentacles,
Oh, lovely.
which is a fair trade and reward. Uh, don't ask what it will cost. Okay, so don't be afraid. Forward with it with that your Excalibur in hand.
Wow.
And, you may end up with it also with the Two of Swords, which way you choose. Okay, the road is full of crossroads and decisions to make, but you can do it. Yeah,
Mm.
and just remember you've got that sword.
I love that you pulled that and said Excalibur, because in my card he was a knight. So, but
Um,
so I guess I can say it because he put it in there. I'll be,
they're weird.
yeah. He'll be teaching photography part time at a tech college.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish
So,
photography
and a
was
little
my.
bit of visual arts too, as well.
What was that, Ginger? Sorry.
And a little bit of visual arts as well. So getting into a little bit of the graphic design, a little toe in the
Well,
pool.
I certainly hope it's better than artificial intelligence because I've discovered that artificial intelligence is not that bright.
Oh, it is so difficult. He's struggling. That struggle is real because AI.
It's taking over.
Well, the thing is, he's like me. We want things old school, but the big industries are wanting that AI. So you kind of got to be a little flexible if you want to get your foot in the door.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, but I told him you can get in there and flex with them, but then as AI stuff starts dying away, he's already there showing, but
Mhm.
here's true graphic design by a human, and they're going to go, oh, why have we not just been doing anyways, never mind. All right, Nathan. wait,
Well,
wait.
from my experience, Ginger. So I mean, we're still a long ways from AI being independent. I mean, it still needs the human input, and I see AI as Photoshop was when it was first introduced.
This
You
is
know,
true. This is
yeah.
very
So
true.
it's a tool.
It's
It's an
creepier
intended
now.
tool.
It's just
Exactly.
creepier now. All right, Christine is up, and then after Christine is Nathan, and then Muhammad, and then anybody who's just popped in and would like a reading, please put hashtag boo if you want general question. You can do that as well. So, all right. So, all right, Christine. I so appreciate you popping in all the time, Christine. I love reading for you. All right. I'm going to use it. All right, let's get a vampire going here. Need a vampire. Christine needs a vampire. Message. Life force energy message. All right. Okay, my first card for you. Switch. I'm gonna have to figure out why my lens is. Okay. Uh oh, it's okay. It's the hangman. Sorry, these letters are blending in. I need my like a little table lamp behind me so I can read the card.
So do I. Well, I got this.
All right, so this is an interesting. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hangman is here, and Hangman is hanging. I mean,
In the
Hangman
bag,
is hung.
in
Hangman
the
is.
closet. No, it's
So, oh
skeletons
my
in the
God.
closet.
So what that this image is making me think of is here you are in the midst of a buffet. The buffet of life before you, and you're just really contemplating some things right now. And I feel like the hangman behind you is actually like your spirit guide going, okay, we need to step back and gain some different perspective on this buffet. Which shall you choose to eat first? The beautiful fruit or the meat that's going to weigh you down? Fruit gives you energy, meat weighs you down. I'm not a vegetarian, by the way. I love meat. But anyways, what's interesting about this image as well is her mask is that of an owl. So if owl has some significance for you, could be it's the mask of wisdom, let's say. So I feel like the guide behind you is helping you with some of your aha moments, so to speak. Some divine wisdom is coming your way, is if you so choose to work with your guides. But yeah, so Hangman is all about hanging out, hanging back while all the chaotic waters are roaring in front of you. You know, or you will know when to step back, to take pause, so that you can really get a grip on things and move forward with more clarity. So then we've got the Queen of Cups, the most intuitive queen. Oh, look, she's got some gators behind her. Oh, I love this deck. So, Queen of Cups here. Queens are all about making their space, creating their space of sacred energy. I love in this image as I'm looking at it through the lens, is her hands to me look like the shape of a heart. So I don't know if the artist did that on purpose or not, but you have your heart in your hands. You have control over your emotions, and it's up to you how you choose. But look at the waters behind her are nice and calm. So I feel like the energies that are coming forward for you are of calm waters, calm, even doing a sense of sacred solitude. Getting in connect with your spirit guides and asking them for guidance, and uh, I feel like you have two. There's two candles, two Cayman. So if I think about Caymans aren't in my animal book, I need to put that in my animal book. So without knowing the research on their spiritual energy, it's on the outside they're very tough. They can be vicious, but on the inside they're the most gentle. The way they pick up their younglings and take them from the nest to the water, it looks like she's going to eat them all, but she does it ever so gently. So anyways, I digress. So this is you though. You're tough on the outside, but you're this wonderful, nurturing, madre in the inside. So, but yeah. So again, a nod to connecting with your spirit guides and angels, and then your final card is Nine of Skulls. It's success. You know, you've planted your seeds, you've nurtured your seeds, you've watched them grow and bloom and come into fruition, and soon is the right time for the picking. And as I look in this card, there is a full moon, and tomorrow's the full moon. So just take a moment of pause and honor Grandmother Moon and how she illuminates, and she also creates shadows, and it's the time to marry the two. What's in the shadows is what have you been putting in the shadows that you need to bring forward now as and bring it into illumination. And yeah, so good things are coming for you, I see. And just ask your guides to help you stay open and aware of your energy, your surroundings energetically and in the 3D world, and help you make decisions with clarity and confidence. So, Christine, that's what I have for you tonight. Let's see what Roman's going to do.
Well, my message comes more as a warning. You have all these wonderful qualities, but you better make sure that you set your boundaries. Okay, because the oracle card that I came up for was the vampire, which I wish I had that card. So the vampire is a romantic figure. You know, everybody thinks of eternal love, living forever, etc. But you have to be aware of energy vampires, people who maybe come beside you, or it's not really a person, but just it could be an energy or a situation, something that looks very attractive, very seductive, but yet it can be an emotional and energy drain. So be aware of that, because apparently you have a five of there's a knight of cups who might be entering into your
Ooh la
life.
la.
Yeah. So perhaps yeah, you said check this guy out before you give any of your a piece of yourself. Um, you have a three of cups coming, okay, which means again celebration, getting together with people. Um, and so be aware in that situation, and the fact that you also have a five of wands, that uh, you better ward off evil and bad intentions. Okay, so the take home message here is to make sure that not to give so freely of yourself, but be aware that some people may try to take advantage of you. So you have to set your boundaries. Yeah. Thanks, Christine.
She says the vampire card I love is somebody did come in my energy that is based on sexual thoughts. Makes complete sense.
Well, sometimes good comes in bad packages, and the other way around as well, Christine. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Trying to get my camera to focus. Focus, dude. So Christine, wow, interesting energy. And she says she found a feather and a penny. Feather yesterday, penny today. And I think that needs to go on your altar if you don't have an
Hmm.
altar, on your dresser. Put a candle, light a candle, asking what does that mean for you? Um, I feel like keep your thoughts light. And of course, when you find a feather, I've found feathers in unusual places, so that's guides, because
Yeah.
I was working in the elementary school. I was manager of food service, and I'm walking around in the kitchen, and there's a little feather. How would a feather? We don't pluck our chickens before we cook them there.
You don't?
Fluffy
The-
feather. Yeah. So, and a penny for your thoughts. Um, but a penny, that's the first step in a foundation of that
Mhm,
10 of, or
mhm,
9 of
mhm.
pentacles that I have.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's right.
definitely write an intention out and put the feather and the penny on that piece of paper. Light a candle and make it a ritual.
I also associate feathers with the suit of swords, Ginger.
Sure,
I,
it's an air. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why I
Uh,
thought penny for your thoughts. It's the penny for the air. Penny. Anyway. All right. Okay, that was fun reading for you. Thank you.
same thing.
All right. Nathan, are you still here, my friend?
He has a question.
I do have a question. Okay.
Is he
Nathan,
going to win the lottery?
yeah. You know we're not going to answer that kind of question.
If you do, then we want a piece of it.
I swear one of these days I'm going to take my fortune cookie fortune and go play those numbers. Where's those lucky numbers? I'm going to do that. So, Nathan, yeah, so ask your question, Nathan. I'd love to hear it. And
Okay, I have a flyer.
you have a flyer. He might have stepped away for a moment. So, Nathan, calling Nathan.
Sometimes it takes a while. There's a delay.
Yeah, sometimes there's a lot more people on YouTube now. So, a lot of
Of course.
channel hopping, which I don't mind. But okay, so what we're going to do is, Muhammad, are you still here? If you're still here, we'll read for you until Nathan comes back.
There are 3 people lined up, Ginger, so you can perhaps.
Okay, so right now, all I have left here is Nathan and Muhammad.
You mean Nancy doesn't want to be read by us?
Nancy never asks. Well, very rarely. So, Nancy, if you're still lurking, I know she went to watch it on the big screen.
Oh.
She loves scary movies, so that she put us on big screen.
Thank you, Ginger.
And then Maruta, are you still here? Would you like a reading? So
Let us scare you, my
right.
little chickadee.
So here and accounted for, she said. So let's give Nancy a reading.
No, not if she also wants one.
Oh, Nancy, would you like a reading?
Well, I'll put. Let's say what.
She says hashtag boo. So there. So there.
I was going to pull just an oracle card for Nancy.
All right, Nancy. It's been a while since we read for you. So. All right.
Is she watching Scream? Or is she watching
the big screen?
The big screen.
Okay, Nancy. Nancy, preparing for that thinning veil.
Oh, I've got a great card.
You do?
Right. I was counting on Nathan.
I know, the nerve of him to slip away.
I thought that he wouldn't be around.
Oh my gosh, okay. Are you ready for her? Are you still? All right.
I'm still shuffling because I had shuffled for Nathan.
You know, did you keep his cards out though? I've changed my shuffling ways, and I think it's not good. It's taking longer. Nancy, do you want vampire or Bohemian Gothic? I have one more card to pull for you. Do you want a vampire or Bohemian Gothic?
Nancy is a Bohemian gypsy.
She really is.
More than a vampire. Oh, she wants a vampire.
All right. Sexy vampires on their way. Or Nancy. What life force energy does Nancy need to embody? Okay. Ooh. Okay, first
Because
one is the cutest. Hang on. Empress. Oh, that's just such the nurturing empress. But what's interesting is her hat is the hair. So her little hair ears are like listening to the universe here, because there's a lot of chicken chatter going on around her. Um, uh, and she,
and obviously she didn't see hear my last reading for Christine.
we were just talking about hedgehogs. There's a hedgehog here. I'm going to call this a baby panther. And then there's this unique little, I think he's a mouse. Anyway, the Empress, she's all the encompassing nurturer, the caretaker of Mother Nature. So I feel, I don't know, you and your Empress, this is just Nancy. Empress energy all the way. She's in tune. She's using her rabbit ears to tune into the universe and listening to the chatter. I think there's a lot of energetic chatter going around. You know, um, if you're having trouble sleeping at night, I think it's because you have spirits around you just wanting to talk to you because I think your mediumship abilities are awakening, and there's so many beings that are like, I need to say something. Nancy, can you hear me, Nancy? you know, but this is just embodying the loving nurturer that you are, Miss Nancy. Your next card is the Seven of Cups. So, yeah. So, I think with your gifts and abilities, there's quite a few to choose from, and I think there's some new ones wanting to awaken within you, and it's time to think about which one you want to work with. Um, your next phase in your spiritual journey. So that's how I'm seeing that card. And your final card is Daughter of Knives. So that's the equivalent. It's the equivalent. I'm getting tongue tied now. So, you know, page of swords. So, yeah. So the beginning of learning something new knowledge is coming towards you, so a new way of communicating with the spiritual vibrational energy that's around you, Nancy. Let me see if, no, that's a sword. Okay. I was trying to think of, okay, so I'm going to say what I see. This looked to me like a black hummingbird. So I'd be very curious to find out during the spring if you see a unique looking hummingbird, unlike the others that are normally coming around. And so I think that would be like a new guide um, making their appearance. So for entertainment purposes only, Nancy, of course. But there's my starting story of spring for you. What do you have for her?
Well, I don't know. From where I'm standing, that card looked like Melania Trump.
What?
That card looked like Melania Trump. Just kidding. So Nancy, sweetheart, I've got the best cards for you. The oracle card that I pulled is the skull of stars, and the caption on this. So look at that. Okay, it's the third eye. Infinite possibilities. Ginger mentioned uh, something
Seven
new
of Cups.
coming in, something new thought, new ideas coming in. Uh, that's going to be coupled together with new resources and energies, because you have the Ace of Pentacles. Um, okay, but just remember, keep it humble. Riches still rot, and you also have a Page of Wands, Nancy. So again, uh, uh,
Another
renewed
page.
renewed energy, renewed lust for life, um, light the fuse, learn as you go. And I know you live by those words as well. And the final card again, another Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. You'll get it right this time, or else.
I think
Practice your.
Nancy and I may have had a conversation of this is our last time on Earth. So
Oh,
we better
wow.
get it right or else.
Nonsense.
Our last reincarnation on Earth. I was told that once many, many moons ago, decades
Well,
ago.
I think what you should live your life as if it was the last chance. You know, it's the here and now. It's the important thing. Uh, but I think I hope Nancy's going to be around more, a few
Oh,
more
she's
times.
got at least another 20 years on her. She's not, oh, yeah. Yeah. She's got
Yeah,
a lot of longevity in her family line. Yeah.
and a lot of oomph.
A lot of, she does. She's got a lot of spunk.
Spunk.
Yeah.
You know that in Britain, spunk means something else.
What? Spunk? You be spunking?
No. Forget it. I'll tell you later.
Spunking.
Not on prime time.
Oh my gosh. So, all right. Let me oops. Okay. All
Calling
right.
Nathan again?
So, Nathan,
Nope.
I
Once.
think has
Right.
left us. I
All
think
right. Well, he'll
Muhammad
show up
left us.
again
I
sometime,
scared Muhammad off saying
and
that.
we did with our
Yeah.
monsters.
But which is interesting because reading for him before, he's got gifts himself, and there's a lot of spiritual energies around him. So I'm kind of surprised he didn't want a boo reading. So, but Nancy says, "I know what that means, Roman."
Of course she does.
Yes, she's vintage
You can't.
hippie.
You can't. You
You
can't
know
pull.
the hippie days. They're very free loving and free. Anyway.
What
So
happened?
all
What
right
happened to
then.
Jilly? Did she leave as well?
Julie, I think may have
Gone to
um,
bed.
gone to bed or got all snuggled up in her jammies and um, so how about we do like a collective reading for veil between veil readings, you know.
Well, I'm just gonna pull another oracle card. That'll be fine.
I'm gonna pull two cards, I think. Let me think. Should we like dedicate an energy to each card pull? I don't know. What am I using? Okay. All right. So for me, my first card pull out of the Madame Wilhelmina
Ah,
deck is going to be how to move forward in our true authentic self. So I think that is appropriate. In these times, they're changing and they're changing, and so how can
everything
we
is
move
virtual.
forward, being our authentic true self in a world who's trying to um, snuff out our candles for being individually active in our own lifestyles. Anyway, let's see. First card for the general public, collective energy. How is best that we move forward in our true, authentic selves? One card, please. I didn't finish my story on shuffling. All right, for Pete's sakes already. Okay. I got the Nine of Cups. But this looks like Delphi or Delphi, however you want to say it. The Oracle. Okay. So that makes sense. You know, within each of us resides Oracle energy. We all have that ability to connect to the ethereal energies. This is Nine of Cups. This is happy. So, in order for us to move forward, and being happy is being our and aligning with our true authentic self, and with the aid of the celestial beings. And just she's sitting pretty confident. So I also feel like sitting back and letting I don't want to say the world undo itself, but I did. And I'm just praying that some miraculous thing happens to where we can all pull together and heal the world before it's too late. So
The apocalypse,
there's
the rapture.
there's that card. Let me pull one more. I want to pull. This is out of the Grim
Go.
Tales. What is it that we need to I don't know, this is playful energy, just the general energy that we should all embody, or what's to come. I don't know. Just let us have it. What is it that we need to know and be aware of? Oh, I got the Temperance card. So just always maintaining balance each and every day. One foot on the ground and one. Just said this vision. Let's put the hand up in the air, not the other foot. But connected, grounded, and connected each and every day. And we are the elixir in life.
Mhm.
And it's what we do each and every day to be a part of that alchemy, to be in alignment. So, yeah. What do you have, Roman?
So I think I have the best card to foreclosure because I have
Ooh, what's that?
trick or treat.
It is trick or treat.
Okay, this has a double meaning for me. So the first one is to discover our inner, go back to our inner child, have some fun. It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
And this season and for every season, make sure that you're having fun and enjoy what you do. The other side of this, which I tie to your temperance card about balancing, Ginger, is that things can go either way. So you can have a pleasant reward, or you can have a trick or a mischief be undone. So just be aware that you maintain that balance while you're having fun.
Yeah.
That's
I think anymore it's all about going with the flow, not fighting the tide. We might not agree with a lot of the things that are happening, but we don't want to cause more chaos for ourselves. Yet we don't want to enable this
yeah.
either. So I think
Yeah.
just that's I think part of maintaining the balance is trying to find
And,
um,
and I hope the next master gets up, find that steak and puts it through his heart.
yeah, just trying to. But anyway, so all right then, there we have it. Halfway to Halloween. I'm excited.
Well, can't wait for the real Halloween to come.
Oh, I know. So yeah. So I want to just thank those who popped in
For
and
sure.
let us show and tell. That could have been a thing for all night. I mean, that would have been a couple hours if we show and tell all of our favorites.
And it reminds me of that the kids around my neighborhood, they don't want candy anymore. They want cash.
I got to trick or treat in Scotland, and they gave coins, not cash,
Yeah.
but they give coins as well as
In
candy.
Germany, the same.
So that was pretty cool. And I was told, and so I did. Instead, they didn't say trick or treat. We had to recite a little poem. And the only one that came to my mind was what peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot 9 days old. That was the only one I could think of. I don't know. They must have thought I was a strange little American girl.
Well, no, you're just American.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, well,
Thank you
Roman,
for letting
thank
us read
you.
for you.
This is fun. I don't know. Maybe we should do a halfway to halfway.
Just that's stretching it.
What is this? This is April, May, June, July. July. You know what? I've always wanted to, because what is it? They do a Christmas in July, so I've always wanted to do a Halloween in June.
July, Halloween in
So
June,
maybe June we'll revisit this and
June
just
moon.
the June moon. So all right. Well, I
Watch
want
out
to
for
see
vampires and zombies.
vampires and zombies. Oh my. Do you have anything coming up, Roman?
Um, Tomorrow I'm with Jackie B and Denise Fletcher
Oh,
to new moon readings,
okay.
and there's been mention of other projects, but we'll see. Nothing
Yeah,
concrete yet.
yeah.
But
Actually, Denise, we were supposed to do a paranormal, and Ramon's internet went out, and there was a horrible feedback on her end, and so we had to cancel before we really got started. So I need
yeah,
to get back with her and reschedule because she has some interesting spirits around her. I want to investigate. So, yeah. And then tomorrow I'll be on with Sun Psychic Jean at 5:30 Eastern.
oh, excellent.
So, just doing elemental, dragon, fairy readings, angel readings. So, yeah. So that's what I got, and then on to the next. I got to make some plans. Um, so yeah. So all right, everybody. Anybody who's watching this, even after, I've enjoyed sharing some of my favorite Halloween decks, and hope you enjoyed those decks too. And I'm going to just send you guys off with the Gothic Fae butt instead of a. Actually, it's not a Fae butt. It's just a Gothic fairy. So love to all, everyone. Bye.